All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Spy Family, Season 2, Episode 5.
All right.
YOR's got a mission.
YOR has been contacted by Garden. And they are so brazen in that they will also contact her while she's at work.
Right.
Meaning that they are very embedded into the goings-on of this society.
Exactly. They have their contacts and their influence. And maybe a target that YOR already knows?
Mm-hmm.
That's purely just fan fiction on my part, but like if they wanted to.
They could. But I think the part that's most exciting here is then meeting the characters of Garden.
Sure.
In an indirect way or potentially just a full-on introduction, you know, to the audience. That could be, could be really awesome.
Oh, yes.
But yes, YOR focus is always welcomed and exciting because her world of assassins and such is more one that has been kind of teased with potential because of how it correlates to her being willing to do basically whatever job was needed so that her and her brother could survive their, you know, very rough, you know, childhood. So now, you know, as an adult, she does this because she believes in it. She does it because it's a necessary thing, or because they've got, you know,
she's
maybe
just good at it, and you know,
right. Maybe she just loves it, or maybe they've got some like extra deal that they're still working through. Like, like maybe she's got a contract, and like once it's gone through a certain amount of time, then she's done. Or
it's just once you're in, you can't get out. You know,
who knows? There's a lot of things that are mysteries in that area. So y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh shit! So her manager here at work. Oh, this whole business is a cover for them then.
Oh my god!
Wait a minute. Shopkeeper.
Yes, just a shopkeeper.
Yes.
His voice.
It's whoa. It's Sukuna, I think.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Whoa. Ha, you're still good.
Sharp as ever.
Yes.
びっくりしました。
失礼。家庭を持って鈍ってやしないかと危惧しましたが、変わりないようですね。安心して次の接客を任せられます。
はい。
I heard you got shot on the butt on the last
Right, okay, there it is. It's a very much she's doing what's right to punish evil. Yeah.
She's a hero of justice.
Oh, protection.
Okay.
That's very curious.
Yeah.
Planned across the border. Ah, the mafia, basically. Oh, shit. The mother? Ah, okay.
All right.
Okay. Damn. Whoa, that looks real.
Yeah. So we're giving your family a cruise.
An all-expense-paid cruise, yeah.
Okay.
So you could turn this down. We've thought about that.
All right.
Okay, so maybe not bringing the family then with her. It's just a business trip.
Maybe.
Yeah.
久しぶりのお仕事。気合を入れねば。
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yep.
There we go.
Here we go.
ああ、うん。ちょっと出
I'm
張
about to go out on one.
本当は
Yeah.
政治犯の逮捕に。
お疲れ様。うちでご飯でも食べてく？
いいのかい？ ああ、いや、やっぱやめとくよ。家にはロッティがいるし。
Lloydie. He's calling him Lloydie though.
Yeah.
僕もう子供じゃないよ。
そうよね。
いつまでも姉さんに甘えてばかりじゃいられないからね。
You just said
Yeah.
that?
Who are you?
こう頼ってよ。ロッティならすぐに処刑してあげるから。じゃあまた。
Okay.
Is Yuri actually gonna go on an arc? Okay, there we go.
ユーリってばすっかり大人になって
Yuri's all grown up now as he's sobbing and running after the train.
私の手はもう必要ない。私が殺しの仕事を続ける。
Good. I'm curious as to
Yeah.
why you're still doing this. Yeah. Punishing evil is one thing, but luxury
Ah.
cruise.
Yep.
Oh my god.
そうはなんと今流行りの豪華クルーズ船の旅ペアチケ
Wow. So they're gonna conveniently get it.
Right.
I can win this.
Wait, yeah,
How
she'd be able to
valiant.
tell that it's rigged, though.
バカどもが当たるはずのない一等目当てに金を落としていけ
Oh, how?
Okay.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Wait, hang on. Wait, so this is just gonna be a coincidence?
Yeah, of course. Of
Yeah.
course it's a coincidence. She's set up to know where it is, so she'll take it for him and then they'll split the deal, basically.
Right, right.
Oh!
The way she holds it like she's flipping him off.
Oh, winner! Amazing.
Awesome.
So it's not going to be...
ロイドさん。
Right.
Oh my gosh. And now she's going to figure it out
Right.
because...
Yep.
Oh!
Okay.
Too amazing. Yeah.
Ah, 2 tickets.
Wait. I'm actually already going there. Yeah. So you
Yeah,
should come with.
We can all go as a family.
Yeah, that's
Right.
all it is. Yeah. And then reads the mind.
殺し屋さんたちから守るお仕事ですが、
Oh. Ah!
一応二人が同じ船に乗ってしまうと、ちょっとお仕事がやりづらくなってしまう可能性が。
But this will be really exciting. Waku waku.
Right, right.
Yep, show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I can read your mind.
Even the angel agrees. Ah, there you go.
The corruption bleeding
Right,
in the
right.
light slowly disappearing.
困りました。
明日職場
yeah,
で有給
sure.
取れないか
All
聞いて
right.
みます
A family outing.
Yep.
Just a casual outing.
Wait.
Yep.
Is he gonna be given a job as well?
Oh, wait. Right, but this is odd.
Wait.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh my god, please let this be a multi-episode thing then.
Yes.
Please.
Oh, yeah, and
I'm
with the amount
very
of-
excited about this now.
With the amount of setup they're doing, I think they will.
ですね。私は仕事ですが、
落ちるぞ
護衛の仕事がなければ、三人で旅行を楽しめたのですが。
Sure. Job getting in the way.
何を言ってるのでしょう。
Yeah.
それと
We're a fake family
という
anyways.
か母どうした？もし降りる駅ですね。もしこれで茨姫の仕事をさ。
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Then I could actually devote myself to this family we've
Right,
got
right.
here. Yeah. The stakes are really high now. Oh my god! They're like, we rendered this boat for 3D in its entirety. Be proud of it, anime viewers. We worked hard on this goddamn boat.
Yours gonna fight all up and down this thing.
Go. Translation: she needs to touch base with where her weapons depot in the boat is, you know?
Exactly. You're talking about she is the weapon.
Oh, we're getting all kinds of pomp and fare for this.
And potentially setting up all the different hitmen.
Uh-huh. Like, my eyes are trained to look for, like, background characters. Yep. Oh, they're not even... They're just making it obvious. There you go.
Well, and what's great is that the different hitmen could also be competing with each other.
Mm-hmm. Ah! Yes! Don't let Anya in there. She'll ruin the economy of this boat.
Right. No, children can't gamble anyways. It's fine.
Oh, no. Is it a proper Titanic, then? Yep. It's a boat, you know, cabin, so it's small. Yep. That's what it is. Yep. In the next feature. There you go. No, it's probably safer for you to be on the bottom, but...
Well...
Okay, here we go.
市役所第一局制作部のマシューマクマホンです。こちらは産業振興部のエイマンと B です。それとフォージア。
店舗開発部のファーシル・グレイです。こっちは妻のシャティ。
Yeah,
外れで申し訳ない。
nice.
いえ。
They're keeping all of this very, you know, under the surface here. Right. She's in a disguise, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is this gonna be plenty? She's the best.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, but you also want to stay with her.
人ですよね。そうよ。船内であまりその名を呼んでほしくないけどね。すみません。
Oh,
すみません。
so cute.
ん？不思議よね。顔を変えたのにちゃんと母。
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh.
夫様、素敵な方でしたね。さっきのあいつはただの組員よ。
Yeah.
演じてもらってるだけ。いいやつだけどね。
You know what that's like, don't you?
親兄弟と共に殺されたわ。
Yeah. Family infighting is basically the name of the game, yeah. YOR.
Yeah.
This is what it could be. Oh,
you can tell
you
that
can feel
Mom's
the
sad.
emotion of like what's going on here.
そう強いられてきたの。少しだけ羽を伸ばしたい。この子にも外の空気を吸わせてあげたいわ。でも部長さん。
Yeah, risky.
少しでいいの。連中に私の顔はバレてないし、そもそもこの船に乗ってること。
No, but they might have followed YOR's group,
Yeah.
and they'll know what YOR looks like.
But also you don't want to separate the two people you're protecting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god, yes. Yes,
Brilliant.
please. No, no fun. Right. You're here on vacation.
Oh my god.
No overtime. Oh. We will execute this show.
私の裏のお仕事を知りません。なので万が一戦闘になった場合、見られたら困るというか、いや、他のお客様に見られても困りますが。三等乗客なら共通エリアに行かない限り出会わないんじゃないか。
Sure. It's a big boat.
Yeah.
のですが、随分と気にかけるのね。カモフラージュ用の家族なんでしょ？
Oh.
そうですね。
You care about them. Yeah. Are they just camouflage? No. No, that time you kicked those people's ass at the supermarket for Anya,
Yeah.
you're a real family. Oh shit, we're not even getting
It's
to
a
see it.
desert eagle.
Ah, changing her look so she doesn't look
Yeah.
like a bodyguard.
Nice.
That's so smart. And now she's
Yep,
free
yep,
to do her kung fu
Right.
way easier as well. Well done. Yep, completely free.
チリお仕事全ういたしますので。ランは。はい。
Yeah, my very best.
ブラン。この子の名前、私の父と同じ名前。
Oh.
よろしくです、グラムさん。よー。帰り抱っこしてみる？いいんですか？骨を折らないよう細心の注意を。
Well, shit. So they've already been putting things everywhere, listening to all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Nice. It's a good point. You could get all kinds of good info.
Just sitting there, like, listening. Damn.
The way his eyes are like a radar.
Oh. Fuck,
Alright.
fun.
Cool.
That's a fun arc introduction then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
A proper mini arc that we're setting up here.
Yep.
And tied very integrally to the main story by having it be like holding up not just the family dynamic at play here, but yours, like life, emotions,
Job.
her whole job,
Yeah.
career, future, and everything. This is a very, very fun way to basically make her the main character temporarily, but still have Anya and Lloyd have their convenient, like, hey, the shenanigans can still
we're here
happen
too.
here.
Yeah, the shenanigans will happen while at the same time we've actually got quite a bit of very serious world building here. City Hall itself
Yes.
is
Is the gardens.
Is
That's
the gardens.
That's just their
Holy
thing
shit.
here.
Yeah,
So-
we met the person who is the manager of the gardens, right?
Right, the one who's her main, like,
Yeah.
like
Like-
handler.
Yeah, her handler and potentially the handler of the other assassins too.
Correct, yeah.
Which is just
The one that's been giving her all the orders over the phone, yeah.
right, which is kind of crazy because
Yep.
then it's like, wait a minute, so if she did want to leave, if she wanted this to be her last job, and they're like, we don't like that, these people could theoretically become enemies, you know?
Yep.
And then on top of that, yeah, the hijinks of the mission and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And the idea that since it's not somebody that is one of the main cast, this lady doesn't need to get out of this. Now, I don't think she's gonna die.
No, this is a wholesome
This
show.
is a wholesome show.
Yeah.
But, you know, there
But
is
things,
actual...
Things are going to get dicey.
Things are gonna get dicey, and there's actual danger here because
Yeah.
it's, you know, it's not Lloyd, Yor, or Anya, right?
Right.
So
and the idea that there's a group of assassins or hitmen that are here as well means that they're not going to employ just physical brute strength tactics like Yor has, or, you know, stealthy finesse, you know, stabbings or what have you.
Right.
We've got technology to deal with. We've got the idea that this whole boat is essentially a gigantic trap in that, for a period of time, however long the story wants to, you know, have it paced out here, they're on
you're isolated.
an isolated location.
And you made the decision to leave the room for, even though it was just for a few minutes, and the excursion to get some, some sea air, right? That in and of itself is not where everything went wrong. Well, it's where everything went wrong, but the danger doesn't happen there, right? So it seems like everything's fine, and yet it's not. And
that's when you mentioned the kid's name, which is a fun little detail, because I don't think that being a mafia head of the household, you would necessarily think about the kinds of typical security things that would make you, more and more vulnerable in a situation like this. Like, she's good to not mention her name,
right?
Which is awesome. But the idea of, oh, we're really bonding together as women. Oh, then yeah, I'm gonna let you know his name,
right?
Because surely there's no harm in that. Which
normally no.
Normally no.
And the name itself is probably a fairly normal one. But then to also say after my father, right? It's like, oh yeah, no, that's where it's not just, hey, there's a random person named Graham. They might have looked into that and just been like, okay, here's a potential list of people or whatever, right? But
yeah, I'm guessing that he's not on the manifest for the ship.
Right.
It's more the thing that yours specifically on the manifest, and that's where
when her name was mentioned. Yeah, right, exactly. There were multiple names mentioned, and so they've got kind of all the info they need.
They know at least she's one of three
people, right?
Which is fun to know that they don't immediately know which room she's in, but they might be able to, by the place that those bugs were given, have an idea as to which one this is, and or within the next episode they'll find out who it is, because they can just check all three rooms probably pretty quickly.
And that could be a fun way that our protagonists could start to realize that something's wrong, not just because Anya can read minds, which will be very helpful, I'm sure.
Yes.
But also because, like, let's say something happens to one of the other people with that name, right? And then it's right? Now, maybe the hitman would try and make sure that everything's, like, done quietly.
Yeah. I don't think Lloyd or Anya would have any knowledge of how this would correlate to the secret identity that she's taken.
No.
But the idea that if things start happening, Lloyd might notice, and then he could unintentionally end up helping YOR, which just sounds fun.
That sounds
just
super
sounds really fun.
But also, Anya and Lloyd teaming up is just a fun combo, right? Like the time when that happened with, like, the safe, I think it was, or no, it was Bond and Lloyd, right?
Yes.
That one was great. But Anya and Lloyd, I feel like that, doesn't really get much of a chance to happen because, Lloyd's competent, right? So there's only so much that Anya can do before he starts to clue into things, right?
Yeah.
And of course, he's going to try and keep her out of harm's way. So
yeah, thankfully Lloyd has the kind of awareness of the women around him, like a proper harem protagonist. So he's had many times where Anya's done weird things, and he just kind of goes, "Oh, the stress of the job, it's getting to me."
Right,
so,
exactly.
So he's I would say good for not learning ever anything about Anya, but it's more that I think he could theoretically learn things about YOR here.
Yep.
Because him and YOR did have a moment where they kind of teamed up in the very beginning, and that was when he actually proposed to her. And so if they end up actually teaming up here, that could be really fun if it's oh shit, people are going after the person that she's there to entertain, and YOR's just doing her best to protect herself because she clearly does know martial arts. That's that's clear. I fought her when she was drunk and she kicked my ass.
Right,
so,
exactly. So, that won't necessarily seem like anything too crazy, and the fact that she's now in, like, just regular clothes,
Yeah,
oh, sure.
She's just here to hang out.
She's hanging out and just basically attending this person, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love for
to
Lloyd to have a moment where he's like, wait, her in, like, summer beach kind of just vacation clothes. Damn, it's got me going a certain way.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
The fact that YOR has started to think about, okay, hey, is this family fake and all that stuff, right? Like all of that kind of stuff is being brought up. I am definitely waiting for the mirror of that with Lloyd, and then maybe the two of them can talk
in some
about
ways,
it.
Lloyd had a little bit of that in season 1. So if anything, I feel like I've just been waiting for this for YOR, because YOR very clearly does like Lloyd. Lloyd is very charming. He has the parts about him that make him naturally attractive.
Right.
And while Lloyd is in some ways the most dogged about his mission because it's always on, whereas YOR just gets a job and then goes
switches
off.
into Thorn Princess mode.
Right. She doesn't have to think about things that way, and thus can get swept up in the, fake marriage angle of it.
Right, especially since she's just trying to figure out how to be a normal person.
Right, but since she's using that in this way, what ways is she also gaining the benefits of it? Well, her worker friends actually noticed. They're like, hey, you're just kind of just generally less cold, and you seem to be caring a little bit more, and you're smiling, and did something change? Like, did your husband buy you something? No, she's just got that little bit of extra.
Now, here's the thing that I'm wanting to see, and I'm curious how it's going to get brought up.
Sure.
I feel like Anya's telepathy is a very straightforward way that could happen.
A little forcing function, yeah.
Yeah, but the point of the son recognizing his mother even when she looks totally different. I thought that was really sweet. And
I agree, yeah.
As a way to sort of touch on that difficult to understand idea of the bonds of family, right?
Yes.
And given that
100%.
we're dealing with found family here, hey, where's the way or time or whatever in which that ends up happening with YOR? Now, Anya's Anya, right? She's not an actual baby, right? But also she can read minds. So,
That's it. That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that she's going to have that moment where YOR will be in disguise or what have you, and she'll be like, Mama!
Yeah.
And then YOR's going to be like,
there we go. Yeah.
She sees me as her mother, even though she doesn't know it's me. And she's like, I can actually just read your mind.
Yeah, right. Right, exactly. And then, that'll give YOR the confidence of like,
to her,
no, I am her real mother. You know, right? The fake became the real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how they're going to do it. I think that what'll end up happening is that the show and or the activities that Lloyd and Anya will go on will bring them into that opportunity where, like, and I think it was like the second or third episode of the first season, Anya was able to spot the purse thief. And then basically that ended up in a situation where then the two of them ended up helping. And it was either YOR, I think it was YOR who like leapt from the thing there and stuff. But that leads to a situation where her AoE group, crowd of people telepathy will actually be able to catch, I need to kill that person. And she'll be like, shuck,
Papa, we have to find Mama, right? Yeah, something like that.
Like, I think there's something wrong here, or
I
want to go see that, specific thing over there. Let's go check it out.
Or even just starts crying. I just really want to see Mama,
right?
Like, and it's okay, all right. Well,
we'll go find her.
Where is she? Yeah.
She'll probably be willing to have a quick break or something.
Right.
Yes, I'm very excited about that. But yes, this being a multi-episode setup for things, having some great character potential development for YOR, getting better characterization for YOR of her being like, do I want this to be my last job?
Right. Why did she start this other than necessity?
Well, no. It was because of Yuri. It was a great way to earn money for their little family unit. But if I'm in a new family unit, do I need this anymore?
Right. Well, and the vanquishing of the evil that's not what would have started it. But, as the why outside of the practical things as she continues in that job, right? Vanquishing evil, great. But also, like, do you need to continue this?
Right.
And what I'm hoping is that if this turns into a development where YOR stops being an assassin, great. One, that's like plot development, right, for YOR, which I've been hoping for. But two, there is a part of me that's been wondering if the reason why YOR hasn't gotten as much focus is because since her job kind of clashes with the whimsical nature of the show.
Yeah.
That if she quits her job, that could be a way in which she could get more focus because it's not and here she's brutally murdering more people, right? Like that. There's only so much that you can do that before it's like, oh wow, this is actually just kind of disturbing,
Right. And that's a potential thing there that this arc could be the setup for a transitioning of YOR as a character into something a little bit more wholesome.
Right. But either way, we have a multi-episode arc that is relevant to the characters and is giving us the promise of hijinks in different ways than we've gotten before. So, great.
Yeah, great stuff. I also, like you're saying, I just love Lloyd and Anya being together and having to just kind of goof off and have fun. It reminds me of the filler episode with the, all right, you need to execute this vacation to the utmost.
Right.
And then it's Lloyd being like, I bring in all the assassins. You all need to, instigate this this trip to the utmost for the sake of
my daughter.
Operation Strix.
Right.
You know, the very nature of it is needed, and then
The
calls
safety
in
of
all
the free
favors.
world depends on it.
Yeah, exactly. And then all of these assassins are like, wow. So that's him. That's Twilight. We're here for whatever he needs.
incredible.
Oh, incredible way of double meaning and layering the words. I understand perfectly. We will do our mission as waiters and as double, layered people and all that.
Yes.
But then him, without any of that support, actually needing to be on vacation, actually need to do that part well, but then having work essentially potentially try and pull him away as he's like, but I need to figure out whether there's any vulnerabilities or issues.
Well, and
here.
that's
a fun thing for him to have to juggle.
Well, and the creator kind of like giving him a bit of an easier one because the even crazier situation would be have a good vacation. Okay. Oh, also while doing that, we actually have something that we need you to do while you're on this ship because hey, there's a lot of people on the ship and something completely unrelated to the deal with YOR.
Right. In some ways, that's where I like that he's going to succeed somewhat, but it's just that there will be those moments where he'll hear like, and like, is that a gunshot?
Right, and then he's like, no, I need to relax.
Right.
Relax so hard. Yeah.
It clearly was a champagne bottle or something, just, going off or something.
Right, and then Anya's neading to, like, Ratatouille style steer him.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I really want here. It would be cool to see them have to switch things up a bit. Potentially have us find out, like, how she got disguised, the escort. The person that's getting escorted, and maybe put YOR into a costume of some kind.
Doubles as her.
That could work.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
People go to try and assassinate her. They stab her, and then she just turns around and looks at them, and they're like, I feel like
I'm about to die.
At some point, I made a mistake. I'm not sure where it was.
Yes, it's that whole thing where anime does this so well, but they'll put the aura behind the character of a gigantic skull as it's just like, and then the person is just like, okay, I'm sorry, you are the superior predator here. I will back down.
Except,
sumimasen.
Oh yeah, and you could even have it be something where no, she doesn't brutally like kill them or something. It's just the boat people are like, oh, man overboard. Oh, man overboard. Wow, a lot of people are falling over the side.
Yeah, it's just so strange.
Oh, just, keep throwing the life rings out.
I guess this cruise is going to go longer. And then Anya and Lloyd are like, wow, we've got to have so many fun experiences here. Right. It's almost like this 3-day cruise became a 1-week cruise. And
they hoist the person out of the water. So many bruises and broken bones. I mean, they say that from, high up water is basically like concrete, and this is a big ship, so that could have happened.
It's possible. I don't think it's that unlikely. But damn.
Like foam coming out of the mouth. They're just,
She's a monster.
Right.
Yes, the sea is indeed a monster. I tell you. We respect her power. Exactly.
Exactly. Yep.
But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.